I'm going to be showing you guys some things, and don't get me wrong, because this may or may not happen this year, but I'm just going to take a guess. This all involves in Pittsburgh, obviously, and I don't know if it's going to happen or not. So we're just gonna predict, okay? We're just gonna guess and see if it's gonna happen this year or not. Starting with the Gulf Tower in Pittsburgh, PA. You see all these elevators here in the Gulf building in Pittsburgh, PA. Sadly, this building is not so much public anymore, but I've got a funny feeling about these elevators right here. I have a funny feeling that these beautiful old Westinghouse elevators, including the freight, both low and high freights, old passenger elevators are going to be modernized this year with Otis Compass. Otis maintains those elevators. ThyssenKrupp used to, but Otis, over 2 years ago. And I just have a funny feeling that the elevators there will be modernized. I know the low-rise elevators may be modernized, but I don't know about those. But I think that I have a funny feeling that the high-rise elevators are going to be modernized here. So don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You know, a couple years ago, it was like what? Or no, 3 years. No, Otis is at the Gulf Tower for 3 years, so 2014. 2014, I had a funny dream about the Union Trust building. I walked in there and the elevators have been modernized. They had all new cabs, you know, they had stainless steel doors, stainless steel walls, and like, it had modern, like a fluorescent light, and it made it look so weird, like a service elevator, but it got modernized and had new motors and everything on it. But guess what? I was right. They didn't redo the cabs, but they did modernize them. And I actually got a panel from one of them. That's really neat. Clay wrote back to me, so let's see what he said. I've been on a lot of manually controlled elevators, Dominic. Telling that these are going to be modernized this year. No, I'm just guessing that they'll be modernized this year. And if they do, I hope to get a panel from them. Pretty soon, they may be Otis Compass. Who knows what's going to happen to them. But I don't think they'll do anything to this elevator right here. Get a job in New York City. Speaking of manually controlled elevator, look at this. There's the high freight in the All Gulf Tower. There is a 50-50 shot that this one could be modernized, you know, like the Koppers building one. Koppers building. No, I don't even have a crank. If they did get modernized, I'd be the one to have the crank. I'm the very first elevator user to ride it. Down to the lobby. That was on November 11th, 2015. They could just upgrade them. They could keep the buttons and like wire them up. And the elevator will come up. Then all you got to do is push the door button and open the gate, and then you just select the floor you want to go to. Now you could key card the sub basement off, or like the Oliver building, you can put this in independent service. I'm sorry, Dominic, but yeah, I don't know, Dominic. We're just gonna see what's gonna happen, right? I'd really like to have that crank. You know, maybe I can send you a call station. You guys, a call station if I keep one for myself too. This is a beautiful old freight elevator, but sadly, they're not really letting people ride it anymore because, you know, it's just, you know, that's how things are. Right? And there aren't really a lot of people in the building anymore either. Another elevator that I have a funny feeling be modernized is the good old Koppers building elevators. You know what? I was just thinking they're going to put in new cabs, keep the gold, the bronze inside, you know, and upgrade them to Schindler ports. They have Westinghouse machines, they're original, and all they could do is up the Schindler port. See what Clay, hold on. I'll have to get back. Hold on, guys. I shouldn't have really. My friend Clay needs help. So these may be upgraded to Schindler ports and have new cabs, new lights, and they might remove the mirrors. I don't know. I think they are going. I think that they are going. I have a funny feeling these are going to be modernized. Low-rise elevators too would be modernized. They'd all be more. They'd all be modernized. I don't know about the one that goes down to the sub-basement, but I know they might. They have a funny. Yeah, the low freight does have a crank. Check out PA Elevator's video. Oh yeah, that's cool. But I did. Okay, this one here, I know I shouldn't have took a ride on it, but I just got too excited. I took a quick ride on this elevator here. This is the freight elevator in the Coppers building. I just took a quick ride on it. So, don't get me wrong. What is it? Clay's having a little elevator. Northeast Elevator is having a little problem here. I'm gonna see what it is. I'm doing it privately though. So that's what that's the thing I'm gonna have. That's what I think is gonna happen. All right, they're gonna modernize those and the Gulf Tower. I guess I also think they're gonna modernize. Can anyone tell me where this is? These right here. Yeah, a guard. Yeah, this is going to be modernized probably with Otis Compass. Okay, I just have a funny feeling that they're going to modernize these with Otis Compass. What do you guys think? Now these, I know. This is what got me in trouble at the Omni Hotel. I know I should have rode the service elevator. These two are in use. But who get about this hotel? All right. We'll just look at the service elevator. That was an old message. Look who it is. And look who maintains the Omni Wayne Penn Hotel and the Union Trust Building and the BNY Mellon Center. Look who maintains a lot of those buildings in that block. Yep, it's my friends at Otis. I've had a few Otis techs, like I said. So pretty soon, these are going to be modernized with Otis Compass. I don't get me wrong. Otis, Dominic. They were both Otis. One had the controller. Ooh, that's weird. Anyways. Oh. Anyways, Dominic. The one had the crank upgraded at some point in the 90s. And they still work. They still work. No, they still work. Yeah, it is a Ford van, Jonathan. That Otis van, yeah. So these are I think that these are going to be modern. They were modernized once. Now they're going to be modernized. How many times I clapped at the times they're going to be modernized. Side. This is the U.S. Steel Tower, and that's the UPMC. And there's the BNY Mellon Center. Those are also being modernized at this point with Otis Compass. Wow, a lot of Otis Compass coming to Pittsburgh, huh? They're still working there. Where are you? Oh, sorry about that, guys. Trying to help a friend here. Now this is I'm not worried about that. I don't think these are demodernized. An elevator that might be modernized. So this is the Oliver Building. are going to be modernized for sure. I don't know when they're going to be modernized, but I just know these are going to be modernized with Otis Compass. The low-rise elevators are almost done. They still have about another month to go with the other elevators. And then these are being modernized too at some point this year with Otis Compass. And I can show you what they'll look like when they're done. This one right here, this is one of my favorite elevators in the whole entire building. This is the high freight. And it's over 100 years old. It's been modernized in the 50s. I don't know if they're going to modernize this one or not. Okay, I don't know yet. I don't know what's going to be going on. I'd have to get a hold of the building and see what they're going to do to this one. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to. I don't know if they're. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if they're going to do it. I don't know when they're going to do this one. I don't know if they're even going to modernize it or not. Old Otis freight elevator. That's all I'll say. But I don't know if they're going to modernize it. This is what the elevators will have in the future. This is what the elevators will have in the future. Floor 14. This is what I would say floor 15 now. This is what the high-rise elevators will have in the future. Other photos are privacy reasons. The low freight, I don't know if they're going to rip that one out or what, because they already to the low freight. Someone was telling me that they have a new freight elevator somewhere in that building in the basement, and I don't know if they should rip out the low freight or not. What do you guys think they should do? Do you think that they should rip out the low freight or should they keep it? What do you guys think they should do? I mean, they could keep it and have two freight elevators. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They can either keep it or they can rip it out. Which one do you guys want to do? I think most of us are going to say to keep it for now. Okay? We're going to say we're going to keep it, all right? And this is what the passenger elevators are going to have in the future. See, that's what the high-rise elevators are going to have in the future. Compass. That's something. Oh, cool, John. Oh, cool, Dominic. Thanks. There's a high freight staff elevator. No, so don't get me wrong. Anything else? Oh yeah, Burlington Coat Factory. Oh, look who I saw at Burlington Coat Factory. But I gotta do something. Guys, this is an emergency. Oh, this is an emergency. This is not good. But Kone maintains them. Hi, Kone. Bye, Kone. Okay, let's move on. Now, we all know that they have buttons in there. Here's the part where I understand that you guys might get a little bit, a little bit. This is the service bank at Modifier. And as you can see, these are original Hottons. All right, these are original Hottons from the 60s. I gotta do something, guys. These are the service elevators. And these two right here, these are Hotton. I think these are just regular Hottons. And they're car notes number 8 and 9. And as you can see, they have the original Hotton fixtures on them. And sooner or later, I'm just guessing that they're going to have the cabs updated in them. Modernized or both. Okay? So these will be modernized probably with Schindler. I had a dream one night, and it was on November 12th of 2015 when I had a dream that I saw a Schindler Tech modernizing them, and I got a panel from one of them. It was that one right there. They were modernizing them with this regular Schindler, they were, I don't know what the fixtures are. Indicator was up there still, but they just cut it like this, and they put in like an Acme indicator, LED indicator, and then they put on new buttons. It's like those stainless steel buttons. Ooh, the cabs will not be like this if they're modernized. They have the orange walls in them. But pretty soon they might have just parts of stainless steel walls inside of them. No, these ones I don't know. These are the other service elevators, and I want to point out something here. It's totally okay to ride these elevators right here because I see visitors riding them a lot. But all these floors here, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 12. I'm gonna put a circle around them. I'm gonna put like a green. Like a pastel yellow. All the where I draw that yellow line at, that's all the public floors that there are. Okay, you can go to all those public floors. Now the red means that it's not a public floor. About free is not a public floor. Okay, I went down there and I heard a boiler. I heard like a generator running, and I saw a laundry room. So it's definitely not public at all. So can't go down there. Let me show you another thing. I don't think these will be modernized, but I think I do one thing to these ones right here. One thing to these ones right here. They don't need to modernize them, but what they need to do is public floors again. These are public. These are the east elevators and the Cat Civilian. I'm going to use a green again. Let's use a different kind of green, a pastel green. And all the floors that I circle are public. Okay. It looks like a dolphin, doesn't it? That's a really good drawing right there. The floors that are in the ring are public. Now 5R is a public floor, but that is where the TICU is, Trans Intensive Care Unit. All right, that's a transplant intensive care unit. Right there, 5R. In that area, to get into that area from the front, someone has to let you let you in. You have to pick up the phone, and they have to let you in because the door is key carded. So they just put a key card next. They just put a key card under the elevator and keep 5R locked. And the door is all open on 5 because it's off on 5 from 4, and it all opens. There's free. This area may be public. Here are the south elevators. We don't need to really worry about the south elevators because those are newer and they don't need modernized. Medical building. No, I don't think those need modernized. An elevator that does need modernized will be modernized. The visitor elevators. No, those are modernized at some point in the mid 2000s. Oh yeah, let me show you guys a really cool picture really quick. Really cool photo I found. Flickr. And I cannot believe this, that I actually found this photo. I am so worried about my friend right now. He is stuck in an elevator right now. I'm so worried about him right now. I don't know, either call Otis or security or what. I'm worried about him. I need prayers right now. Okay? Friend of mine. We're going to take a look at these. We're going to take a look at this photo here. And I want you guys to tell me where this is. Okay? Location. Tell me where it is. It's not Presby. But it's right next to Presby though. It's this photo right here. This photo was taken in 2006 by somebody. This is an elevator that we all know and love. And I put it on YouTube on December 3rd. It was one of my first videos ever put on YouTube from this hospital in 2016. This, my friends, is, can anybody tell me where it is, where it's at? That's right. This is one of the visitor elevators at UPMC Montefiore in 2006. The cabs, yes, the cabs were renovated in either 2007, 2008, or 2009, or 2010. I don't know. But they've been renovated. And this is what Presby used to look like, too. Listen, all the elevator cabs at Presby have mostly been redone, except for the service. So, yeah. All right. Here's another elevator that could be modernized. I know it's okay for now. It has Westinghouse fixtures inside and Westinghouse machines. God. Oh my God. Guys, this is an emergency. I'm so sorry, guys, but I gotta end this live stream. I'd be dead right now. Guys, I need prayers right now. Emergency prayers immediately. Guys, thanks for watching this live stream. Security in this building.